Coming to you from a studio in Mauville City, it's PUCL's new Game Corner Plus.
And welcome to the second Versus episode of PUCL's new Game Corner Plus. I am your host, Lynian, and I am joined by two fantabulous co-hosts. They couldn't make it, so I found two other people, and it's been great to have them. First, we have the man, the myth, the legend who started this whole thing when he was 16 in his parents' basement. That would be Dr. Thatch.
P McGee? Oh, I got it wrong.
Oh.
Your favorite principal is here, and P McGee's about to get schooled. There we go. I think that's also an accurate description of me, or of anybody else. They started it when they were 16 in their it wasn't a basement, by the way. My parents don't own a basement. They have a crawl space. So we started it in this crawl space.
It's like that song, start at the bottom.
Very difficult recording sessions. We had to do a lot of it on our chests.
And as Thatch so wonderfully spoiled, we have joining with us a newer member of our staff, Mr. P McGee, also known as P McGee. Please do not call him P.
Hello. It's good to be here. I'm excited to hopefully not be schooled by Thatch. Maybe teach the principal a lesson for once.
Wow. That is some good trash talk. I'm into it.
Some real trash talk. Call me Comcast, I want to throttle you. So, today we have two games, and as this is one of our Versus episodes, our co-hosts will be competing, trying to win more games. If it ends in a tie, we will pull out the tiebreaker game, which I haven't had to break out yet, and we will see who is the ultimate trivia master. Thatch quizzes us every week, and it's only fair for us to return fire every now and again.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, we'll kick it over to the Mr. Bumper Man, who will describe our first game, Cliffhiker.
It's time for Cliffhiker. In this game, the contestants will be given a range of questions that require them to answer with a number. For every number that their answer is off from the correct one, they lose 1 point. Whoever has lost the fewest amount of points at the end of the 3 questions wins the round.
Alrighty, and as the Mr. Bumper Man did explain, we're going to be asking 3 questions. Do either of my co-hosts have any questions before we begin?
No.
No, I'm ready.
Great. Alright, Thatch, as you have been on the show longer, I had to look it up, I wasn't quite certain.
We were pretty close, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, it was cutting it down to the wire there.
Oh, P McGee started doing the show when he was 17 in his basement.
Oh.
That's it.
So, you'll get the first question here.
All right.
First question will be an evolution level. Thatch, at what level does Marini evolve?
Marini?
Marini.
Oh, man. Marini evolves. It evolves into Toxapex.
I didn't know that.
I think that's a later one. So, I'm thinking, it's either, in the 30s or 40s, because it was Gen 7, so it wasn't Gen 5.
Gen 5 would be level 84.
Yeah, Gen 5 would be this evolves at level 54. That's a good level to evolve at, right? It's just no.
If you catch it at level 40, maybe?
No. I'm gonna say level 40. I think 40 is a safe bet.
40 is a fairly safe bet. You only lose 2 points and evolves at level 38.
I got it.
That is a very safe guess. All right, Mr. P McGee. It is yet another champion of the OU, but instead of a returning favorite, we've got a newcomer.
Ooh.
At what level does Dreepy evolve into Dracloak?
I think that is at or around level 50, if I'm remembering. I know Dracloak to Dragapult is level 60, so I want to say it's 10 levels before, because that kind of tends to be the ballpark for the pseudos. So I'm going to say 50. I'm going to say level 50.
Dead on. At 50, it evolves at level 50.
Woo!
And actually gets moves.
Oh, that's right. It can't learn anything before.
Dreepy's pretty bad.
Dreepy, Applin, they weren't good at the first stage dragons.
Nope.
At least all of the final stage dragons are at least usable.
This is true.
Yeah.
The worst is probably Duraludon. And it's not bad.
Nah, he's pretty cool sometimes. He's got some things.
Yeah, I used him in Battle Spot Showdown or Battle Stadium, whatever it is.
Battle
now.
Stadium singles.
BSS.
I used him for a bit. It was fun.
Yeah. He's real good. Nothing will ever beat the ultimate Dracozolt. I love you. All right, back to Thatch for the second question. You are down 2, which is a fairly low score for a first round. But this is a bit more difficult, so we're going to ask you to recite a move from a level up list. Thatch, what level does Steenie learn Stomp?
Steenie learning Stomp. Okay, so that's gotta, because that's the move it needs to evolve into Serena, isn't it?
It is.
Aha! I got it. So I'm saying that Stomp's gotta be like higher up there because it's essentially like what level you're essentially asking me at what level does Steenie evolve, and so let me think here. So something reasonable. I think it was like in the 30s last gen, but knowing Pokemon, they'll bring it down for no reason, and I'm gonna say like 27.
That's impressive because it's 28. It didn't change, though.
It didn't change. Okay, I thought it was in the 30s in Gen 7. I was mistaken.
Yeah, no, Steenie was great because you got a Serena before you left Akala.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's kind of monstrous.
I never ran through the game with one, which I probably should have.
It is ridiculously good because it's Alola, so everything's slow too.
Yeah, that's true.
So Serena isn't even slow.
Everything's on island time.
And P McGee, I gave him something fairly easy, fairly iconic. I figured I'd do the same, but, you're the new blood, you'll get the new Pokemon. At what level does Toxtricity learn its signature move, Overdrive?
So I know it doesn't learn it before it evolves, and I think it evolves at level 30. I think it has to be after, like, the 35s, but maybe before 45? I want to say at level 40. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to pick level 40.
That's pretty good, I think.
40 is a fairly safe answer. You're only 4 levels off. It gets at level 44.
Okay. I was in the ballpark. I had the right span. I went too safe.
Yeah. That 45 would have been a delicious only -1 point. Thatch, you have the lead by -1.
Yeah.
But this last question may throw things completely out of the water because this is our national dex question.
I know a lot of these, actually, so I think I might be okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be okay.
There are 2 games. So, Thatch, I'm curious. What is Roserade's national dex number?
Roserade, so it's before 493, and it's a Roserade. So it's near the end of Gen 4. Oh wait, no, actually it's in the middle because of Budu. That's right. It's because of Budu. It's in the middle. So it's actually pretty early in the dex because of Budu. So that one starts at 387 because of Turtwig. So then you gotta add like 9 there, or add 10. So you're at 97. So it's gonna be pretty early on. So it's like in the early 400s. So I'm saying like I'm trying to think because you have Starly after that. So that's like 12. That takes you all the way to 400. You got Bidoof. You're in there, and then Shinx is in there somewhere after that, and then you have Kricketune. So it's going to be pretty close. It's going to be like 410 or something. It's going to be pretty close. I'm going to say 410.
That's freaky. That's 3 off. It's 407.
Oh, man. I told you. I mean, it's like right there at the beginning of the Sinnoh because Budu's there. It's all Budu's fault.
Yes. It is. Otherwise, it would have been down near the end, but Budu being available so early kicks it way up the dex.
Yeah.
So with a total score of -6, which is very good, P McGee, it falls to you to, you've got 2 levels of wiggle room to tie it.
All right.
2 dex numbers. What is the dex number of Bulbasaur? I'm joking, of course.
Oh, man. I wanted that one.
It is Mandibuzz.
Mandibuzz. Oh, God.
Oh, that one's hard. I'm sorry.
Okay. So...
These were both by random number generator.
I'm trying to put myself in the area. I know Darmanitan is 555. I think it's in the ballpark of Darmanitan, like that range of the Pokedex. God. The number sticking in my head is 537. I have no reason why to think it, but I'm going to pick 537.
I'm sorry.
Is it way off?
That's about 100.
Oof.
In fact, it's about 93. It's 93.
Oof.
Yeah. Mandibuzz is like near the end of Sinnoh, and Sinnoh ends at like 649.
Because you need strength to get it's in the desert, but
Yeah.
you need strength to get there, so you can't come back until like
yeah.
the 7th gym.
Yikes. See, I told you. I knew this wasn't going to be my category. I was needing like a Slumdog Millionaire kind of moment where I randomly do the dex number. Otherwise, I was going to lose it.
And with that, we'll just say that Thatch wins. If we were going by the old visual metaphor that was Cliff Hiker, I don't know where the Geodude is. I think it's in Hoenn. That thing vaulted off the cliff. And with that, Thatch takes, well, I wouldn't say a commanding lead because we just do games total 1.
Yeah, that's true.
And with that, that was a very quick game. We are moving into Dive, which I think will be a bit of a meteor segment this time. And with that, we will kick it over to Mr. Bumperman, and he will tell you how it's going to go. Welcome back. As Mr. Bumperman has explained, I've got several categories. Do either of you have any questions before we begin?
Nope.
No, I'm ready to roll.
Perfect. We have five, yes, I can count, 5 categories for you guys today. P McGee, as you are on the back foot, you are going to be able to select the category first.
Perfect.
The 5 categories are unique Gmax moves, gym leaders from Hoenn, Pokemon with a base stat total under 200, trade evolution items, and starter hidden abilities. Those are your 5 categories.
Let's start with an easy one and do Hoenn Gym Leaders.
All right, the category is gym leaders from Hoenn. You will give the first one, and I need to pull up my timer. You are free to start whenever you wish.
All right. 1.
Wallace.
I'm going backwards now. Do I just say both of them for the 7th gym?
Sure.
Or can I just say one? Okay, Tate and Liza.
Either works. Okay.
Well, we can keep going backwards. Winona.
Okay.
Norman.
Flannery.
Watson.
That's my cat's name. Brawly.
Roxanne.
And now we're out of gym leaders, so this is a problem.
Except you're not.
We're not out of Hoenn gym leaders?
Out of gym leaders from Hoenn, there's one more answer.
Oh, there technically is, and it's, oh my gosh, it's the 3rd gym leader in Sword and Shield, and I forget his name. Because he had no
You
moments.
have 45 seconds to come up with it.
Oh my gosh, it's the, I think it starts with a K. Oh man, oh god. I know who it is, and I can see him and his uniform and his stupid Carcool.
You have 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, it starts with a K because it reminded me of Koga a little bit, but it's not Koga. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Oh my gosh. Oh no. He's the Motostoke gym leader. Oh my gosh. Kabu. That's it. Kabu. Because it's 4 letters. It's like Koga. It's Kabu.
Yep.
Ah.
You had 3 seconds. And with that, I will call that one a draw because
we ran out. We ran out.
Each went equally as deep.
Yes.
So, with that one as a draw, Thatch, the 4 remaining categories are unique Gmax moves, Pokemon with a base stat total under 200, trade evolution items, and starter hidden abilities.
I'm going to say base stats under 200, Alex.
All right. So these are Pokemon that have total across all stats under 200 points. Thatch, whenever you are ready, you may begin.
Sunkern.
Wishy-washy.
Okay, so now I'm out of them. Let's see. Now I'm out. Let's see. Under 200. There's not a lot under 200. Caterpie. Caterpie has under 200.
Yep. P McGee.
Magikarp, maybe?
That is incorrect.
I knew I was going to be wrong with
Magikarp
that.
has a base stat total of 200.
Magikarp's got like a stupid high speed of like 90.
Does he really?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because then it only gets like 1 base point higher when it evolves into Gyarados. It's so stupid.
Of course.
All right. The other answers that were not given. Blipbug. Snom.
Snom.
I wanted to say Snom, and I was so sure he was wrong. I thought he was going to be like 220 or something.
Yeah.
I should have said him.
The others are Zerl, Kricketot, Weedle, Wurmple, and Ralts.
I only knew the Caterpie because of the Nuzlocke. I only knew it because of that.
Ah.
All right. P McGee, you still have a chance to win this. We've got unique G-Max moves, trade evolution items, and starter hidden abilities.
Let's do starter hidden abilities.
All righty.
Are we including Gen 8 as well?
Yes, Gen 8 is included.
Perfect. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Libero for Cinderace.
Grassy Terrain for Rillaboom.
I'll let it slide. It should be Grassy Surge.
Is it Grassy
but-
Surge? Oh, it's Grassy Terrain. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it sets Grassy. I'll let this one slide.
Let it slide. Yeah, there we go.
Solar Power for Charizard.
Sniper for Inteleon.
I wasn't positive about that. Yeah.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
I knew he had a garbage one. I just couldn't remember what it was. Protein for Greninja.
Let's see. I believe Intimidate for Incineroar.
Mm-hmm.
Magician for... Oh, God.
You just need to say
Okay, Magician.
It's for Delphox. It's for Delphox.
Delphox.
It's for Delphox. And then Long Reach for Decidueye.
Bulletproof.
Ooh, that's good for Chestnut.
Yeah, that's his name.
So that's his name. And I believe Blastoise gets Rain Dish.
That is correct.
Swift Swim. No, I should have said that.
No, Swift Swim is not correct.
I was thinking Mega.
That's Mega Swampert. Yep.
Yep. I knew I should have said it.
I don't blame you for not getting getting its other ability.
Nobody knows.
Because it's damp.
Yeah. No, I knew that too because you run damp just in case something explodes and doubles.
Uh-huh. And the other ones that were missed were Chlorophyll on Bulbasaur, Leaf Guard on Meganium, Flashfire on Cyndaquil, Sheer Force on Totodile, Unburden on the Trico line, Speed Boost on the Torchic line, Shell Armor on both the Turtwig and Oshawott lines, Iron Fist on Chimchar, Defiant on Piplup, why can't I think?
Yep.
Contrary on the Big Snake, we've got Thick Fat on the Big Pig, and everything else, other than Liquid Voice on Primarina, was covered.
Liquid Voice. I couldn't remember what that one was.
Liquid Voice is garbage anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yep. All right, Thatch, unique G-Max moves or trade evolution items?
Trade evolution items, Alex.
Okay. My name's not Alex, but okay. All right, whenever you're ready to begin.
I'm going to go with Electrizer.
I don't want to get the name of the other one wrong, so I'm going to dip aside for now. Reaper Cloth.
Very easy to pronounce, the Reaper Cloth.
That is much easier to pronounce. It's trade evolution, right? Is that the category?
Trade evolution items,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Because I was going to be like Tart Apple, but I'm like, wait a second. Never mind. I believe Protector. It's Protector?
Yep.
It's Protector. Yep.
All right, I'm going to gamble. Is it Magmarizer? Am I right?
Yes, you are correct.
Ooh, that's good. Satchel?
It's the sachet, but yeah,
Sachet. It's just spelled the same way, okay?
sure.
It's spelled the same way. It's the sachet, satchel, whatever. I'm not French, okay?
Colossian, get it right, guys.
Yeah.
Now I've hit my wall. I don't do enough trade evolutions. I didn't have any friends playing with me as a kid, which is when they mattered.
I had to force my wife to play with me.
Ah, that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, Metal Coat. I'll take a... There we go.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is correct.
That is a good one. I don't think there were any more like that in Gen 2, actually. Now that I think about it. I believe... I gotta think, because Slurpuff, it's... Oof, I don't want to say what it is, because I don't want to get it wrong.
That's where I'm been.
I'll say it's not a... I'll get told it's not a sachet. Oh, no. It's not a whipped cream, it's a whipped dream.
That is correct. The Whipped Dream.
I'm staying alive. King's Rock. Gen 2.
Oh, man, that was the other Gen 2 one.
Yeah.
That was the other Gen 2 one. I don't know. Are we out of Trait Evolution items now? Because now I'm hitting a wall.
No, there are 4.
They were all in Gen 4 probably somehow.
No, actually, no.
I know 2, but I can't say one. I don't want to say one.
Yeah. I know what you're referring to as well.
Oh my gosh. You might get me here, PB. You might get me here.
I won't get steamrolled.
Well, yeah, you've got about 20 seconds. That
Prism scale counts, kind of.
You know, I forgot that it was... yes, you're correct, but it should have been on this list. But it was not. But yes, Prism scale is correct. So there's still 4 remaining.
Okay. I have to buy my time to the last second, because I say this one, he immediately follows up with the other one, and then I'm stuck again. So I'm going to use all my time to try to think of what the other 2 are.
Oh, you know what? There's Gorbis and Huntail.
What are those called? Deep Sea Tooth.
Okay.
We're going to break even here, I think.
Thatch?
Then the other one is Deep Sea Scale.
And then I'm going to say Dubious Disc, and you'll say the last one.
No, I won't, because I don't know it off the top of my head. Oh, man, there's one more. Dubious Disc, that's a good one. I missed that one. Oh, Upgrade.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Yep.
And you guys went all the way down, leading that into another tie.
Yeah, wow, we did that. We're doing better than Seth and I did, so that's good.
Yes.
As a team, P McGee and I would have done this very well.
We're crushing it as a team. As individuals, one of us is being crushed.
I would like to point out that as a team, we are doing very well.
All right. See, we've got one last category to go, and then I think we'll take a short little break. I think we actually have time for a third game.
Oh, no.
Because, boy howdy, we have been zooming.
It's our fault.
Yes, you're too good at these games, guys. You're just too good. So, P McGee, you will get to lead us into the brave new world that is unique G-Max moves.
I know one off the top of my head, and then I have nothing. So, G-Max Snooze.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I don't know the names of all of these.
No, I know what a lot of them do. I don't remember any of their names.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what a lot of them do, because like as soon as they're just like, yeah, it's banned, I'm like, cool, good to know. Oh, G-Max Wildfire, that's Charizard.
Oh, I just remembered that one. And you stole it.
Like I'm not gonna remember any of the others. Like I don't know if I'll remember any of the others.
Oh man. I have all the Pokemon I had, I know what they do, and I can't think of any of their names.
We were just doing a bunch of those Snorlax too, and we have no idea what's going on. Like
Max Replenish, thank you. I don't know why that one stuck in my head.
And then the other one is I don't know the rest of them. And we lost Lynian. So I mean, I'll just concede to you. I'll concede to you. Because
thank you.
I don't know the. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to remember any of these.
No, I don't know any of them. Which is bad because I used Hatterene like exclusively for the month it was legal, and I can't remember its max move.
I'm not going to remember it at all.
No,
whatsoever. Not going to remember. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I haven't even seen like half these G Maxes yet because I haven't been looking for them.
No. Like I just saw my first G Max. Oh god, Orbeetle the other day. He's cool looking.
He is cool looking.
It's like a spaceship.
Okay, P McGee won. Awesome news that I am learning now. Thanks, Google Fiber.
Yep.
Maybe I'll remember to put a sound effect in there. Probably not.
Womp womp.
That's my sound effect. All right. Well, with P McGee and Thatch, P McGee winning that round, that still means Thatch wins the game.
I'm
but
sorry.
It has been a quick round. So what we're going to do is kick it to another very simple game. And you guys will be playing together. Because as Thatch said, you guys were working together really, really well. So let's kick it over to Bumper Guy, who will teach us how to play the game. Pardon it being my voice, there was a confusion with the normal rules, man, so I'm stepping in. Contestants will give yes or no answers and deduce the identity of a Pokemon. They may not ask questions about what region the Pokemon is from, or any game-specific information, such as, does this Pokemon appear in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire? If they can get the Pokemon in 15 questions or less, they win. The Pokemon's identity must be one of their 15 questions. And thank you. As Mr. Bumperman explained, we're just going to be playing a very simple game of Who's That Pokemon. You have 15 questions to guess it. One of those questions must be, is it this Pokemon? It's really not that difficult. You guys will be working together Because Thatch is invincible, and I don't want to do 3 of these. So, with that, Thatch, as our glorious winner, you do get the first question.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess the first question is a fairly obvious one. Would this Pokemon... Well, first, is this Pokemon a dual type?
No.
Cool.
Does this Pokemon share a type with an evolution?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's the right question. So we're down to 8 types. Where to go from there? Okay. I mean, we could just guess types, but that doesn't sound fun.
No.
Is this Pokemon a member of an evolutionary line, or like a 3-stage evolutionary line?
No.
Okay.
So it could be a mono, or it could have 2-stage. So we know it's a mono type. We know it's not part of a 3-stage. We know it's either fairy, grass, ice, electric, water, fire, psychic, or dark. Yeah.
You've asked 3 questions.
Does this Pokemon have a type that was discovered later on?
That is a very in-universe way to ask that question. The answer is no.
So it's not dark or fairy.
We know that. It wasn't the best question. I was kind of hoping we got lucky.
No, I think. At least you knocked out 2 of the types at once, right?
Yes.
So we have fire, water, grass, electric, psychic, still, ice.
Yeah.
For some reason, it only had 5 fingers up, so that was very confusing to me. Would a dragon type Pokemon resist a move of the type of this Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay, so that means that it's a starter type. It's either water, electric, fire, or grass.
Yeah.
So that means it's one of those 4.
See, what I should have asked is if it shared a type with an evolution that evolved by a stone, because then we would have knocked half of them out. But that was my mistake.
Ooh, well, so we know it's not a 3-stage evolutionary line.
Yeah.
And it's one of those basic types.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of water type Pokemon.
That's my concern. I mean, I guess the odds are it could be a water type, but I don't know.
There's a lot of water type Pokemon. It's going to be wishy-washy or something, and we're screwed.
Yeah.
If it's a water type, then we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. But yeah, I mean, I guess narrow that down, right?
Yeah, I guess we should figure out too if it evolves or not.
Yeah.
So is this Pokemon part of an evolutionary line?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 2-stage.
So it's a 2-stage. Well, I guess is it a basic or is it a stage 1, right?
Yeah, I guess we need to know.
In TCG terms, is this Pokemon a basic Pokemon?
No.
No, okay, so it's stage 1. So that's 7 questions,
Yep,
right?
that is your 7th. Yep.
So we know it's the evolved Pokemon. It's a monotype: grass, electric, fire, or water.
Yes, and it's a stage 1.
We have no idea what region it's found in.
Nope.
What type it is.
Well, we have an idea of what the type is.
We have a narrowed down type list. We don't know exactly what type.
I mean, if you ask if it's weak to ground, that gives us we narrow it down. Yeah, we get half. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this Pokemon weak to ground?
It is.
So it's fire or electric. So that narrows our life down. That narrows it down a lot, actually.
Yeah.
That narrows it down a lot because electric and fire is that's a lot.
There's a lot of mono fires and electrics, though.
I don't think there's that many mono fire, but
I mean, just in the first generation, we got Flareon, we got Arcanine, we've got Rapidash.
Okay, so maybe I lied. That could be it. I mean, so I guess we should find out if it's fire or electric.
Honestly, yeah.
Is this an electric type?
Yes.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Makes our lives easier because those are not nearly as bad. So our options are
Jolteon.
Jolteon is an option, I guess.
Jolteon is an option.
Raichu, Electro.
No, Raichu's 3-stage.
Oh yeah, that's 3-stage. Yeah. I'm thinking I've been doing that red Nuzlocke or that blue Nuzlocke, and it's been killing me. So yeah, it's Electro, Jolteon.
That's Gen 1.
Manectric,
yeah.
Zebstrika, and Boltund. Those are our 5 choices.
We're not missing any, you think?
I don't think so. I think those are our 5 choices. I think it's Boltund, Zebstrika, because there wasn't one in Gen 7 because Gen 7 had barely any evolutionary lines. We've gone through this so many times. Gen 6 barely had any Pokemon.
Okay, so
Gen 4, the only electric types I think that it really introduced were like Pachirisu and Luxray and Electivire.
and Rotom, but he's a single, so he doesn't matter.
Oh, and Rotom, but he's not single. Yeah. And then
So is it my question now?
yeah.
Okay, these 5. So 4 of them evolve by level up, right? And it's just Jolteon that's by the Thunderstone.
Let me think. Yes, I think there's.
Yeah, and this is question 10.
I mean, we could pretty much just ask each time which one of these it is.
Well, you only get to ask once.
Yeah.
So you can ask if it has legs.
Well, who's missing-
Electrode.
I am going to need a question.
That's fine. Does this Pokemon have legs?
It does have legs.
Okay, so it's not Electrode anymore.
So we can ask if it evolves by stone. That would get rid of Jolteon if it's not Jolteon.
Then you can ask if it's yellow, and that gets rid of the Substrika.
Zipstrika really doesn't have yellow?
It has no yellow.
Nope.
It's black and
It flashes
it
yellow.
flashes yellow, like in its little sprite animation, but that's it.
Man, I don't remember it to look that much.
So what I'll ask is, does this Pokemon evolve via stone?
No.
No, what? It's not Jolteon. Cool.
I feel like he would have reacted differently if our second question was about it being an evolution typing. So I thought it wasn't Jolteon. I think he would have given that one. I'm like,
so we're either at like it's either Zebstrika, Bolthound, or Manectric.
all right.
Unless you're forgetting something.
Unless we're forgetting something, but I don't know if I'm forgetting something.
I'm trying to run through again. I feel like there's something from Gen 1 I'm forgetting. Is it really just Electrode and...
Yeah, if we're just talking about stage 1s, yeah.
Yeah, Electrode and Jolteon. Gen 2 had nothing? Because if there's Lantern, and that's no good.
But Lantern's it's not mono, because we're mono, so like,
Yeah.
the difference.
So I'm trying... there's not a lot of mono Electric.
We're missing... Oh, wait, no, Pachirisu not a second stage. No, I think we're good. I think we got them all.
Okay. I'm going to trust you.
Please do. I think we got it. I think we'll be fine.
Does this Pokemon resemble a canine?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's either Boltund or Manectric. I'm question 4. That we've done 13 questions, right? Or no. This is...
No, you are question 13.
I am question. So what's the difference between... does this Pokemon have blue in its coloring?
No.
So it's Boltund.
All right. So that's the one we want to guess. I guess we should make sure there's nothing else we're forgetting. Gen 6, did that have electric? Dedenne?
I'll tell you this. If you really think it's one thing, just ask something that would be like super obviously that thing, and if I say no, you'll know you're forgetting.
Does Boltund have a signature move of any kind?
No.
No.
Does this Pokemon evolve from Yamper?
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, good. Good on us. Is it Boltund?
Yes, it's Boltund.
Yeah.
We did it!
Perfect. Yes, perfectly done. You weren't forgetting anything. I just like screwing with you guys. So, with a fantastic run, I mean, you guys crushed I can't verify, all of the dive categories. You did great on the, whatever the first game was called, Cliffhiker questions. I run this show. Other than one 97-point error, but you know.
Other than that one, it was an okay game.
Other than the one thing.
Yeah, that was like the one thing.
But I prefaced that. I told you from the beginning it wasn't going to go well.
You did.
So when it went badly, I was not surprised.
What a great feeling for 2019. And with that, my dear listeners, it brings us to the end of the second Versus episode of PUCL's new Game Corner Plus. Join us on the Discord to chat about everything that you want. We've got a Twitter, we've got a Facebook. Sometimes we even use the Instagram that we have.
I've been meaning to do that.
You said that the last time you were on.
I've been meaning to do a lot of things. Do you want to see my time card?
And we've got just plenty of awesome things for you to do. We're on Twitch. We have this great thing called the Vite Ramen. Use our code PUCL for 10% off and get us some of that good kickback. If you want to support us in other ways, there is, of course, the Patreon. There is, currently it's TeePublic. I may have to come and edit this. We'll find out.
It'll probably be TeePublic, mostly.
It'll probably be TeePublic.
Mostly because the way I've learned the world work is it's the path of least resistance.
Yeah. So there's a TeePublic store where you can buy merchandise. I recommend the picture of Shamu doing a power slide with an Oricorio It's incredible. As well as other things such as t-shirts, phone cases, and the ever-elusive tapestry.
Throw pillows.
You can catch the main show in its own feed. If you're here without the main show...
Well done.
Congrats.
Hi.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Yeah, and of course, we'd be remiss to close an episode without thanking all of our current and existing patrons, and of course, hello, Ryan.
We have to find a new friend to do that too. I'm working on it.
Bye, Ryan, then.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye, Ryan. Skateboards away. With that, we will close it. I have been Lynian.
I've been Thatch.
I have been P McGee.
And here in the recording studio, I didn't look this up. It's closing time.